Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Drew Goodman studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep Three. As always, don't forget to smash them. Smash those buttons. Give me the like. Give me the subscribe. That's all we want. Gimme. So I'll say please. Please like. Please subscribe. And of course, please let us know what you're playing today. Are you tailing? Are you fading? What have you come up with on your own? It's getaway day there in baseball. A couple NBA series coming down to it tonight. Maybe some hockey. Hey, how about that hockey game last night between San Jose and the Las Vegas Golden Knights? As San Jose scored 4 goals in 4 minutes to take the lead there in the third period after the Golden Knights had a 3-zip lead in the third period. So, hell of a hockey game. I'm not even a big hockey fan. I turned it on and watched it just because I'm a sports fan. I had no action in it, no dog in the fight. Just watched it out of my pure love of sports. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. So let us know what you guys are playing. Of course, check out the websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com for all your deep dives into not just sides, but totals, derivatives, halftime bets, maybe even a prop or two thrown in there for your edification and fun. So check those out as well, statsalt.com and winnersandwhiners.com. All right, quick recap of yesterday's action in the Deep Three. We sucked. Okay, moving on to the premiums. Now we went 0-2-1. We had the Orlando Toronto under. That just kind of blew us out there in the first quarter. After that, it was kind of about did what they were supposed to, but put up a ton of points in the first quarter, in the first half, in particular. Had the Atlanta Braves, and by God, they tried to do it. They tried. They kept coming back all night. They'd go down to the Reds. They'd come back. They just couldn't quite get over the hump as the Braves lost there. And then, of course, in the nightcap there, in a game that Portland should have taken care of easily, we end up pushing the -3. So 0-2-1 we go. A little better on the premium side. We go 2-1. We hit Detroit with some nice positive value there. We hit the Tigers at +190 against the Red Sox. We hit the Philadelphia 76ers -8. That worked out well. And then in a heartbreaking defeat, we had the St. Louis Cardinals team total over 4.5. And we were talking about it on the premium video. Basically, I'll tell you my bad beat story as well. It was the St. Louis Cardinals had 3 runs. Yadier Molina down 0-2. Hits a double, scores the runner from first base to take us to 4. Yadi's on second. He steals third. Yadi steals third. I'll say that again. 1 out, man on third. We need 1 run to put us over the win. Dexter Fowler hits a screamer down the right field line. Still looked like it landed fair, which would have been an easy double, perhaps a triple. Yadi could have crab walked in from third base, but they called it foul. They looked at it on a replay. For some reason, they didn't have that shot right down the line. Didn't have a real good view of it. So these calls stood. On the next play, Fowler drove a ball deep to left field onto the warning track, and Yadi goes to tag up, and actually, he leaves early and has to go back to the bag. Brutal. And next batter up grounds out, and because St. Louis had the lead, that was the bottom of the 8th, and that was our last shot, and Bob's your uncle, we go home a half-run loser. So we could have gone a perfect 3-0 very easily, but we didn't, but we still win. We still win 390, lose 110. That's plus 280 in my book, and I'll take that all day long with 3 picks. So on we go to today's picks, taking a look in the National League as the Washington Nationals wrap up their series with the Colorado Rockies, or rather continue their series with the Colorado Rockies. Colorado's -143. Sanchez goes for Washington against German Marquez for the Colorado Rockies. You know what? Anibal Sanchez, he is what he is. He usually goes 4 to 5 innings, gives up 3 to 4 runs. Meanwhile, Marquez is a superior pitcher who will give up that many only on his worst day. But not only have the Rockies been hot lately, last night notwithstanding, but they also have a much better bullpen than the Nationals. Of course, you know who else has a much better bullpen than the Nationals? Everyone else in baseball. Washington Nationals dead last in bullpen ERA. I like Colorado to get a little revenge here from last night's game. I think they take care of business. Colorado minus the 143. Sorry for the hiccup, guys. I've been fighting a stomach flu all day long. Not my best day. So, which brings me also to if you generally look at the other handicappers picks, you'll notice that I didn't do those. I I'm getting ready right after this goes to. I've gotten sick a couple times shooting this video. A little fun fact for you. So I think I'm going to go to bed and work on see if I can get the handicappers picks done tomorrow. I've got them all written up, but I am out of gas. So anywho, moving on, taking a look in the NBA as the Clippers head to Northern California, take on the Golden State Warriors. You know what? I like the total there, 235. I'm looking at the under. Except for the miraculous comeback there in Game 2, the Clippers have put up 105 points twice, and 104 points once. I think they pretty much end up close to those totals once again. And if that's the case, look for Golden State to most likely cover. But I think they're going to call off the dogs before it gets a chance to get too ugly. 235 is a lot. A lot has to go right. You really need almost both teams to participate. And I'm not sure the Clippers are going to be able to do their part. I like Golden State and the Clippers under 235. And moving on to our interleague play, San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. In honor of Legion of Picks, I'm going to take the first inning, no runs for these two teams. I'm going to give this another shot. I've talked about it before. I bitched about it, how I wasn't very good at it. But by God, I am nothing if not a quitter, okay? Does that come out right? I am nothing if not a quitter. Okay, yes. I'm not a quitter. How about that? I was actually kind of looking at this, and I saw the worst two teams in baseball at putting up first inning runs were actually playing each other. Now, that's kind of a misnomer because it's not percentage-wise. It's the actual number of runs. Percentage-wise, Toronto is 25th in the majors. They do it about 17% of the time. And San Francisco is last. You know why? Because they've never done it. Okay? Not once have the San Francisco Giants put up a run in the first inning. I figure if anything can jinx them, it'll be me taking them not to score in the first inning. So we'll see. To me, this looks like a lock. We'll probably have to pay a little price on it. I don't care. I think this is actually a good bet right here. Toronto, San Francisco, no first inning runs. Golden State, LA Clippers under 235, and the Colorado Rockies to cover up that fairly heavy with their minus 143 against Anibal Sanchez with Herman Marquez. One of the better pitchers in the majors. I like him right here in this spot. So get yourself down on those three bets, and at the end of the day, you guys can join me as we head back to the window. All right. So speaking of premium plays, if you want to get on board the premium play train, there is the information right there. That's our average that's our week for the last couple of weeks. We're having another good week, and we'll have those stats up there very, very soon as well. So yeah, check out right there, right, you see it right there. So check that out for all the information on getting yourself the premium picks. It's reasonable. It's a lot of fun, and I have a lot of fun interacting with everybody. I open it up to if anybody's got any questions or anything like that. I will take email questions pretty much about 8 hours a day from about around noon Eastern time to 9 o'clock Eastern time. So check that out. Love to have you climb on board the Premium Express. All right, so with that being said, let's get to the shout-outs here, shall we? All right. We're starting off with Jason Miller. He played the Sixers tonight and bought a point. That, my friend, was absolutely unnecessary, but I'm glad you hit it. Well done. Joan says she's going to tail the Toronto Raptors tonight. Yeehaw. The Toronto Raptors, they did their thing, but they scored way too many points. So, yeah, sorry about the under there, Joan. James M., there you go. He had the Raptors in the over, 76ers in the under, and OKC and the over as well. The Legion of Picks. Oh, dude, I didn't even see this. Now I feel like a Johnny-come-lately. I should really get out more. He had the Astros money line, and he had no score in the first inning of the Blue Jays game. Oh, God. I swear to God, dude, I read that. I did not remember it. I'm not coming out like I'm some kind of goddamn genius. Look at me making the Blue Jays pick. Woo! Congratulations, Legion of Picks. I'm going to guess you and I ride together on that one. And I will give all the credit to you, brother. If that one hits, I give 100% of the credit to the Legion of Picks. No question about it. C-Dub had RB Leipzig, and over Ein Schwein and a half, right? Ein Schwein, Dreis. Yeah, okay. Schwein and a half plus, yeah, way over my skis there. Plus 150. He had Ajax and over 3.5 minus 120. Very nicely done, C-Dub. And the Divine Greek said, if I am being held hostage and need money, ransom money, let me know. He said he'll put together a GoFundMe page. In the meantime, he's tailing all three today, adding the Rays on the money line. Yes, very nice. Let's break some plates today. I only break plates in anger today, my friend. Wasn't our best day, but congratulations on fading my shitty Royals as the Rays once again took care of business there. And Mikey B, he had OKC plus 6. He had Toronto plus 1.5. He had the NHL. He had, I don't know who that is. NHL. I'm guessing that's plus 6. The Sharks over 6. Sharks plus 6. Yeah, that doesn't. Okay, Mikey, you have to let me know if you hit your Sharks bet because they did win the game. And it did go over 6, so that's what I'm guessing there. On the Toronto, he had under 5.5 goals, and I think he got hosed in the last. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got hosed with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. If I read that right, they scored the 6th goal, an empty netter, with 0.1 seconds left to make it 5-1. If I'm not mistaken. Right, moving on. Where were you saying? It's 4-1. It made it 6-1, so that was the under was no bueno there in that one. So all right, and then the NBA, the Phillies money line, very nicely done, Mike. Good pick there. So all in all, not a horrible day for you guys. Not a great day for us, and I know there was a lot of guys that tailed us. So my apologies. You know, it's gambling, folks. That's what it is, and sometimes you get the bar, and sometimes the bar gets you. All right, you guys have a good one. Appreciate you watching, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. All right, good luck to everybody. Ben the Pen will be here tomorrow. It will not be me. I'm going to be in watching my son get his award. So hopefully that'll be I'll be doing that. The way I feel right now, I'll be laying in bed all day. But anyway, I'm not hate to be one of those guys bitching about I'm fine. All right, so. I will see you guys the next day. Ben the Pen will be there tomorrow. I always like to go out on a shitty note right before Ben's going to be here. So no matter what he does, it makes him look really good. You know, I don't want to be like on an 8-1 run and then Ben comes in and only goes 2-1. So I like to set the bar pretty low for Mr. the Pen to come in. So good cat. You guys know the drill, and I'll be back with the picks for Friday. All right, you guys take care, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.